Hello, hello, hello. Let's see why the no contact today. Okay. Of course, cat comes in. Come on, off, off, off. Thank you, love. Been one of those weekends, huh? Did you have a nice Valentine's Day? I hope so. Let's see what's going on with the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. My hands have been a little bit... I will wait for a sign from you. Really? I don't react when people mention you. Reverse, they're starting to react. My life is not together as it seems. Putting up more masks. We will be together again. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. You speak to me through music. Alrighty. Do they now, huh? Let's see why and what is going on. Why haven't they reached out? They got wishes. Recently there's been an injustice. Maybe whatever they had, they're at a new stage of their life. They're definitely realizing the separation is affecting them. They're insecure. They almost feel as if they've lost you. Money problems, work issues. Maybe they got a judgment against them at work. Why? Playing the field, doing two things at once, trying to balance, trying to be the big man. Yeah, they almost feel as if they've missed a chance here with you. Okay, let's go with this one. Spirit, please give me more. You know, some of these decks are still new, and I'm a tarot reader with a ridiculous number of, a ridiculous number of years. And, you think it's been a while. The Fool again. Jealousy. Ace of Swords. The truth is starting to come out. Queen of Wands, of course. Now, with all respect to fire signs, the Queen of Wands upside down really refers to someone that, frankly, I think in this case has been holding back the person. They are, wow, this may even be related to work, or maybe this person was fooling around with somebody at work and found out, F-A-F-O, this gal ain't all that she's meant to be. She looks good on the outside, but on the inside, yeah. So this person is really, wow, they're under a lot of stress at this point, and they realize they perhaps have chosen wrong with the Ten of Wands. And here we have the Eight of Cups upside down. So there has been, while they're juggling a couple things, there may be a sign of hope. Let's hope for their own sake. Ah, the Knight of Cups upside down. So they got what they want, but not in the way that they wanted. Excuse me, that's, and then Five of Swords. They are really feeling very burdened. And in fact, they may have gotten what they wanted, but with this Five of Swords, usually is a sign of arguments, someone being mean in a way that they just shouldn't have. Um, wow. And it looks like Ten of Pentacles with this Queen of Wands upside down, Ten of Pentacles upside down. So now there's money loss. Okay. And I think this guy's starting to realize the Six of Swords upside down that, yeah, things, again, especially with that Five of Swords over here, the emotion is not going as smooth as they thought. And with that, wow, the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands usually is a person that's taking great action, could be even a change of residence, but upside down, there are delays. There is even impulsive moves that have turned out incorrectly. And as a result, yeah, Five of Cups, they are not happy. Okay. Now, what's interesting is that you have two cups, or in this case, you have three cups right side up. But in most, like your Rider-Waite tarot, you got, three cups down, two cups up, and the person is not looking at the cups that are right side up. In this particular deck, the person's looking at the right side cup, but they're worrying about the two that have spilled over. But Five of Cups, especially reading tarot reading for a long time, or you're watching reading, especially if you're reading, I'm telling you, I have a feeling this guy is stumbling over their words, especially since if I am, they are. Okay, but Five of Cups, they don't know what to say, or they don't know how to say it. And in fact, they can't even, let's see, I don't think they can even, yeah, Two of Cups upside down. They are not happy. Again, they got what they want, but not in the way they wanted it. Two of Cups, so yeah, they're in a relationship, but it's not what they really wanted. And Page of Swords upside down. There is spying and malicious lies going on. The Page of Swords, is usually the truth coming out, usually even a young person who's watching. Let's get a little bit more. Nine of Cups. Okay, so the Queen of Wands here, this Knight of Cups upside down. I think they were hoping for a proposal perhaps yesterday, but upside down, so that didn't happen. The Queen of Cups upside down. Okay, so what's also interesting is that there may be even a negative friend around this Queen of Wands that doesn't help things, if you know what I mean. What is all this cards upside? And I know I've shuffled. Yeah, there's cards right side up here. The Four of Pentacles upside down. This person, I think the guy just feels like he's just bleeding money without any effect. And Page of Cups. So there may have been actually, this person may have wanted to even send a message of love or just an affectionate note, but there's a delay in that, okay? Also, maybe even someone acting like a child. The Strength upside down. There, again, I'm going to have to redo this deck, I think. With the Strength upside down, I definitely feel someone is feeling really weakened and defeated. Usually the patient, the Strength reminds you to be patient and kind and loving. And in this case, I have a feeling this person is just not feeling it. And the Nine of Wands, they want release. They almost want out of this. Okay, now, I'm going to scoop up these cards. Because, yeah, we got to scoop these up. And let's get some ideas of what's going on for you, boo, okay? Now, to help us, let's clear up some of that energy. So with, for those that are sound sensitive, I'm going to ring a bell, and I'm going to ring that bell in 3, 2, 1. And you've caught my readings before. My name is Leah, and I'm known as Leelee Q here at the Nine of Cups. And feel free to check out readings that I, oopsie, look at that sneaky card. Whoa, two of them. I'm oh, 3? And I just cleaned this whole 4. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to save these because, 5. I'm going to save that at the end for clarification. My name is Leelee Q, the 9 of Cups. There's readings there that you can do. I have a new community on School. I want to say School, because that's how it's spelled. But let us see what's going on with you, boo, because we love you. And I thank you for visiting me today. All right. Center of things. Okay, 3 of Cups. Are you got tummy troubles at the moment? 3 of Cups upside down. You may be aware of someone fooling around. 6 of Swords upside down. Wow, I thought we were supposed to... that sort of emotional breakthrough. And the Queen of Wands. I have a feeling you know who this person is. Okay. King of Pentacles. 10 upside down. Coins. 7 of Cups. Wishes. 8 of Pentacles upside down. The Knight of Wands. Again, that someone may want to travel. And this, by the way, this deck has a couple of duplicates. And you have the 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. Upside down. Okay, so King of Pentacles upside down. There's someone who is almost being... The Knight of Pentacles are usually like an amazing emperor power. They're a boss. They're good with their money. But with upside down, I'm wondering if this person made bad gambling debts of sorts, or misusing their power or even their power of money. And that may be affecting somebody at work. We may even have someone, kind of one of those bad boss scenarios. But let's see what's going on. Okay, this person is a manipulator. They like to break people's hope with the Star card. And there is some anxiety, the 9 of Swords here. Please, especially next to the Star, don't lose sight. Don't lose hope. You can, listen, this is just a card reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And please know, one thing I always say before and end my readings, you are in charge of your life. You can change your life. Do not feel stuck, regardless of whatever is going on. Do not feel stuck. Okay, so this you can see, told ya. So where someone has been suffering with the 9 of Wands, and you got even like, boo-hoo-hoo, what can I do? 8 of Swords, I can't make the decisions. This may even be about property, or should I move? But apparently, you got the Sun card. So there is something about to be very sunny in your world. Let's get some more confirmation here. So there's that bad choice. And I think you're starting to realize, especially with that someone had been basically betraying you. That can happen when people do not operate from their true heart. 7 of Pentacles, and they're saying that this is, whatever they did, it's no longer successful in any way. Now here's the good parts. You have the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is a time of rest, okay? It's a time, and it's even emotional rest, okay, which is good. 5 of Cups, the King of Cups upside down. Wow. I think there were 2 people, 2 kings, a King of Cups and a King of Swords, or 2 gentlemen who were manipulating the scenario, but they got bitched. Okay, so there is some form of yeah, Brittany, it's so 1990s, okay? And as a result, the World card. The High Priestess. Decisions. The 4 of Wands. So you know, and I think what's really important here, that with your intuitive knowledge, right? You're very intuitive. Use that to discern, to be able to define the world that you want to be. Okay? You have the power for this. All right? I want you to understand that. And while you may feel at the moment, say, well, today's, okay, so I'm going to, so I think maybe in 3 days or in 2 days, actually with the double twos here, excuse me, you are going to have a better discernment because 2 + 2 = 4, and the 4 of Wands is right here, baby. 4 of Wands is a fantastic, happy home environment. And with that happy home environment, there's an Ace of Pentacles. Now, it is showing up around this King of Cups. And because it's sort of on this side, this may be even those two gentlemen, maybe people that you do not know in your future that may show up. And you have the Seven of Wands. So do not stop aiming for what you're going for, because with the Seven of Wands, you see the hand holding the wand here, the staff in some cards, you are in the power of, you're in the advantage. You're in the power of advantage. In other words, all the power is within you, baby. Okay? Now, let us go for, let's see what they really wanted to say. This may or may not resonate with everybody. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. These are just some special messages. Secrets, I'm ignoring you on purpose because I'm in another relationship. Shush. We're soulmates. Somebody better make up their mind. I can't and don't take responsibility for my wrongdoings. I know why. Help me. So it almost as if someone is calling out for you. There's definitely someone that is a soulmate of yours. I want you to be aware of that. And there's another person, and I think you know who that person may have been, who just wasn't acting in accordance with things going on. And that happens. Okay. It just happens. And it shouldn't happen. It should have not happened to you. Now, I love these cards despite some of these decks being more than 78 cards are more difficult to shuffle. Let's see what the real spill tea is. There's a dark-haired man, a dark-haired woman. Justice. Justice comes out again. So somebody is reviewing all that's been going on. Deception. You're going for your peace, as you should. Stop, look, and listen. Stop, look, and listen. So I definitely see the cards are trying to suggest to you, go for your peace, be aware that there was a deception. You will receive justice, at least justice within. Fear not that you've not faced yet. Okay? Because you have the power within to change. And for the person that is right for you, or that's saying that they're their soulmate, let's see what else they may like to say to you. What would they say to you? What would they like to say to you if they could? Yeah, baby, you deserve love. New love. That new love is true love. I almost want to leave it right there. Yeah. So this person, this person that's before, codependent. Okay. And I think you were making all the effort without them doing anything, but they may need to heal family issues. But your love life will certainly benefit as you forgive your caregivers and those. There's been changes in psychology and raising children each generation since the Depression. Okay, and I've seen it within my own. I like to call them my parental units. I've long forgiven them. but it's amazing. Now, again, stay optimistic about your love life is the best way to attract that is already seeking you. Because remember, that soulmate, that true soulmate, is worth waiting for. Trust in divine timing. It's always that card, huh? Trust in divine timing. And out of curiosity, let's take a peek. I'm going to shuffle them up a little bit. I have no idea what they are. Four of Cups. Okay, some despondency or some a little bit bored with their life. Don't be. The Emperor. You definitely would like an Emperor to show up in your life, but right now it's upside down, the Five of Wands. I think this person may be working through some things, and they're really have been in their head and refusing to see the light. Okay, the Hermit, the Hermit's like, oh, they're by themselves. No, not just that. It does sometimes represent Virgo and as well as other signs, but and you can see in this card, usually it's really trying to tell you, see the light. Okay, now this person, they're looking where they're going, but they're not looking at the light to see where they're going. That's the difference. Okay, and upside down, it's almost they're refusing to see the light. Yeah, and well, Three of Swords, upside down. So any sort of, separation that's happening at the moment, it's not as painful as it could have been. So at least forewarned is forearmed. I hope this message resonates with you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm Leelee Q. I hope to see you real soon. Bye-bye.